Immediately a professional thinking, you at the wrong doctor, but okay, I'm gonna sit here just a minute to see what's the plan. And we just sit there. And the doctor said, well, let's check a couple of little things. Let's go ahead and let's do something. Have you been hurting? No. Have anything been going on? No. I know a professional. Sometimes people just have to be professional. And they really want to say, well, what in the Sam Jangles are you here? I have patients who are actually sick, who need me to call them in this room, and you here without a purpose. You see where I'm going? Is that a lot of times we are talking to God and we don't want to sit before God and tell God really what's going on. And we need to break our silence. Some of you, a closed mouth can't get fed. Sometimes people say, you have some? What? Oh. And stomach going, sometimes you can see when people are hungry. And you say, hey, you want some? Oh, I'm good. Some of y'all gonna stop saying I'm good. And some of you gonna do what the Bible says. Let the weak say I'm strong. But you got to know you weak and say you weak. Jesus he said, my flesh, finish it. My flesh is what? My flesh is what? But my is what? Strong. Sometimes your flesh get weak. And I'm not talking about to lose stuff. I'm talking, sometimes you get to the point where you are about at overflow, overload, overwhelmed with situations, and you at a breaking point, but you will deny where you are because you believe that is your strength. Your strength is made perfect at the time of your weakness. That's when you can break down and say, oh, God, it's not my mama, it's not my father, it's not my sister. God, I pray for others, but today, God, Jesus, pray for me. I'm weak, I'm worn, and I'm wearied. That's when your strength, his strength is made perfect in your life, because now you have acknowledged that I'm no longer in control. God, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel now. I can't even drive for the tears that's in my eyes. I can't drive, God. God, you got to take this wheel, God. God, I'll try to be strong for everybody, God, but God, I need your assistance. God, I'm about to break mentally, emotionally. God, I'm about to break, God. Oh, but you can't say that because you have faith. You can't say that because, you super strong in God. Even Jesus got to the point that he lamented and he cried. And he cried out to his Father. He said, I'm weak, but you're strong. He said, God, I'm at a point right now. I'm at a crossroad. I don't know whether to keep going, stop right here, forfeit the run, or go to the left or go to the right. I really don't know where to go, God. God, I know I'm your son, but I am human too. God, I know that I'm spiritual, but I am flesh too. My flesh is giving up. My spirit says keep going. Anybody ever been there? I mean, honestly, come on, let's tell the truth, shame the devil. Out of all the anointing, all the people I prayed for, and I've seen God heal many people. But there have been times in my life, but I learned important that you don't deny your weakness. Don't you run around here being a super saint and find out you just supersized for the enemy to criticize. Because the devil laughs at us when we walking with a superficial strength, but he knows there's no power on the inside. Well, the Bible put it like here. The Bible said, our mouth speaks, but our heart is far from it. Mary and the back, Sister Mary and Paulette, sometimes Yvonne, I was weak. And I said to myself, people don't want, a lot of people look at you and down you when you're weak. They did Job like that, young lady. Brother Nick, they did Job like that. Job, I want to paraphrase this so you can understand, even the kids can get this. The young people can get this. Job, you favored by God. Job, look what all God gave you. Why, my God, my God. Now, Job, look at all this happening. Job, what did you do? Job, something you did to bring the wrath of God on your life. Job said, no, this the Lord's doing. This the Lord's doing. Because the Lord gave it to me, and the Lord take it away. Then he added this in there, but blessed be the name. In other words, let me bring it up today, what he said. But yet will I rejoice. Yet will I rejoice. Even in my despair, even in my agony, I will rejoice. And I love Job. Job said, even though you slay me, yet will I trust you. I'm going to trust you. No matter what you do, I'm still going to trust you. Because I know this is an appointed time.